We get to the first destination. As soon as we stepped off the car, Kris took a beeline straight to Lafayette, Cody Island.
I sure did.
Well, look, we turned around. We didn't even see him. We like, wait, where Kris go? We go in there. He got a whole coney.
I thought y'all was behind me. I was like, where y'all at? I get to the door. Y'all still at the car. I'm like, come on, niggas, dang.
Kamaria was looking for something.
She was looking for me.
And then she was like, should I bring my keys?
Oh, yeah, she was
Like-
looking for her keys.
I'm not gonna lie though. When we went to that comic book store,
Yeah.
it was
Y'all-
kind of nice in there.
Y'all took too long. I took a whole Lime scooter. I went like a good 3 blocks away. Came back.
They charged him $30. They charged him $30
No, they didn't.
for a 30-second ride.
No, they did not.
They gave you your money back. They gave you your money back.
I only spent like 60 cents or 90 cents.
They
I
gave
went
you
like
your
2
money back.
blocks. I went 2 to 3 blocks. I'm good.
You gotta check your email. They be giving out them line passes.
I don't need no line pass. I'm rich.
You're rich. Give me $30
90 cents,
right now.
I'm rich. 90 cents, Mark, I'm rich.
Give me $30 right now.
I didn't say I was that rich. I said I got 90 cents to ride a Lime scooter 3 blocks. Anyway, y'all.
Kris said he buying pizza for everybody tomorrow. That's what he said.
Welcome back to the Kris Cross Corner podcast, everybody. This is your host, Chris Canty, and
Mark Simpson, aka Mr. Taco.
anyway, shout out to all of our listeners around the world, including Mexico and
Hey!
Canada and Jamaica. Now we have Jamaica in here now.
Wagwan.
Yes, I don't know what that means, but Norway, Sweden, Singapore, Japan, Australia, and drum roll, please. India.
Let me tell you this, Australia. If you out there avoiding them big ass bugs and them big ass bats that we was looking at last night,
Fam, them bugs is
big ass
huge.
spiders.
I was like, y'all wild
Shout out to y'all for living through that every single day.
Right, because I couldn't do it.
They probably look at it like it's nothing. Like this, that's how they look at huntsman spiders. Oh, that's just an impala. Another
What?
impala. Like the way we look at impalas in Detroit, that's a huntsman spider in Australia. Like, oh yeah, that's another one.
No, they don't. They be scared too. They be scared of the bug. But before we begin, please join the Kris Cross Corner Facebook group to watch the live podcast.
I did today.
He had to by circumstance. His account got hacked, so we had to get a whole new account. And
I don't understand
rejoin.
how they hacked my Facebook. I still don't know.
Hey, gotta get that 2-factor authentication. So as members of the Facebook group, you get to request topics for my show.
Mhm.
You get to request topics for the top 10 list at the end of the show, which I have someone who gave me a great idea for tonight's list, and I thank him so much. And you get to comment on the tier list after each show. I will post it on the group, and you get to say your frustrations or your admirations of the list.
And trust me, there are frustrations every week.
I love to trigger people, so yeah, there's going to be a trigger for every week. So
Chris hates getting triggered though, aka Waffle
I know
House.
I don't hate getting triggered. I love getting triggered because I like
Waffle
giving
House.
the people that. Oh, shut up. Please subscribe to the Kris Cross Studios page on YouTube and subscribe on Anchor. All right, $4.99 a month gets you everything. All right, gives you control of the content. With that $4.99 a month, you get to choose what we talk about, how we talk about it, and when we talk about it. Also, if you subscribe and support on Anchor, $5 a month. $5, just $5 a month.
5.
You also get to control the content, and you get to see everything, not just Kris Cross Corner, but everything Kris Cross Studios. We got great debaters. We got Only Amigos. We got Chris and Chris. Mark After Dark is coming back in February
Woo!
of 2022. We have DJ Kris Cross. We got DJ Crisscross and food tours.
We got DJ
everything.
Fall Off.
All right, we got next.
Yeah, the Fall Off.
We ain't gonna do that. So please support. All right, shout out to our Metro Detroit businesses. We have Narrowway Cafe on Livernois, Black owned.
I've actually been there.
So please grab a small coffee or large. You know,
It's
these
a
COVID
large.
times, you know, people got to pay the rent. So get that large. And tell your friends about Narrowway Cafe as well. So, Mark, it's time for our first segment.
Yay.
What you
Yay.
doing? What
I
you
just
doing,
need to
Detroit?
know. I just need to know. What's on the news today, man? What's on the docket?
So, not to be like repetitive or something, but Trump supporters breached the White House last Wednesday.
The Capitol.
Yeah, the Capitol. The Capitol building. OL. They started off as a protest because Trump said, "Come down here and protest the vote," and then they kind of got more angry, and then they turned into anarchists and domestic terrorists.
Yeah.
And a lot of them are being arrested as we speak because they put it all on Instagram Live, Facebook Live, everything live, YouTube Live, everything. So they know who you are.
Or getting fired.
Arrested, fired. Some of them are running from the law. Hey. But anyway, because of what happened on Wednesday, a lot of Republicans are jumping ship, voting to impeach him along with the Democrats. I think they're going to do that tomorrow night, I believe, on Wednesday. So
vote on his impeachment?
Yeah.
So are you going to stop game night to watch that?
Yeah. I mean, we're probably not going to watch it. We're probably just going to have it on our CNN notifications, but that's it.
Like, Trump got impeached. Like, oh, okay.
Again? Okay. Has to go through the Senate next. So if it goes to the Senate, we in there. With if he gets impeached that quick, with only 7 days left in his reign, I don't say his time in office, his reign. Hey. Trump could get impeached twice in his presidency.
A win is a win.
And fired. You were about to lose your job.
You were about to lose your job. So that means Mike Pence is out of there too, right? Explain impeachment to the people who don't understand impeachment.
Impeachment means you just fired. You out of here. So if you get fired, you and I think the vice president gets taken out, as well as I think some of the cabinet members as well. So that's probably why a lot of them are resigning right now. I said impeachment. I can't spell.
Nancy Pelosi.
I still like it when he did the State of the Union and then Nancy Pelosi ripped up the stuff behind him. I was like, this woman is amazing.
She's a gem.
Right. She could be like, shh, shh.
Somebody said for the next election, let Shannon Sharpe and Stephen A. Smith run for president.
No, they didn't know. Stephen A. Smith needs to do one of the debates. I would love that.
We'll let him be the moderator?
Yes. It's like, excuse me. Answer the question.
The weed. Stay off the weed.
Speaking of weed,
that's not what we asked, Donald. Answer the question. What are you gonna do for black people?
Speaking of what we want, the auto show has been canceled once again in Detroit, so we don't get another auto show. I'm so mad. Don't cry, Mark. Don't cry. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay.
It's taking everything.
This is gonna be the year I'm supposed to buy a new car, and they just canceled the auto show. So I don't know what I want now. I'm not getting that Hummer. That's $100 billion. No, sir. I ain't got a house yet. I don't need no $100,000 car.
Get a Rubicon.
No. Yeah, I don't need it.
I'm gonna get a Rubicon.
I don't know why did they vote to put it outside last year? We could have had an auto show last year if they would have just had it in January.
If they put the auto show outside this year, it still would have worked for me. But you got to think about it. That's a lot of hand sanitizer. That's a lot of sanitizing and wiping down.
It's a lot of people
won't be able to sit. People won't be able to sit in the cars.
Right, that's a lot of people. You know how much
Yeah.
fun these people the auto show brings in during
You
the
know what?
summertime?
I get it. You
That's
ain't
gonna be a
doing it.
lot of people.
Look, what if they just took Belle Isle, shut Belle Isle down, and put the whole auto show at Belle Isle?
No, they said it's gonna be at the same
Summertime.
time. No, they said it's gonna be the same time as the Grand Prix. So Belle Isle's gonna be taken over. That's why it's gonna be ridiculous.
I wonder if the Grand Prix still happening this year.
I don't think so. I don't know. They didn't say nothing about it, but I see nothing in the news. Anyway, Michigan news. Snyder has been charged in relation to the Flint water crisis.
About damn time.
I thought he was charged last time, but he got away. He definitely got away with it last time.
They didn't charge him last time at all. They just
I thought they did
like,
with the EPA and everything.
But they tried to say, well, it's Flint's fault. They blamed it on Flint. And
Okay. I knew that. Yeah, I thought he was on the thing too.
They blamed Flint because that's how he got out of it. Because he blamed Flint. He said Flint didn't want our water, and Flint was like, "Hell no, we ain't say that. You made us pick our own water."
And then you're still charging those people for bad water, which is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Prayers up for Flint.
They still ain't got no water.
7 years later, still no water.
Damn, it's been 7 years already?
Yep. 7 long years. We ain't forget. We did not forget. Speaking of not forgetting, we're going to forget 2020, but we'll never forget 2020 in hindsight. We're going to forget it like we don't care, but we will never, ever forget 2020.
Forget what happened.
Speaking of that,
was supposed to be everybody's year.
Low-key in 2019, I was like, 2020 gonna be my year. And then Kobe died, and I was like, all right, 2022.
Like Kobe. What the heck? Why Kobe?
Actually, hold up. First of all, I was like, 2020 is gonna be my year. And then World War III was about to start. Then I was like, all right, Lord, please don't let me get drafted.
And then Kobe died.
And then my man's lost in the boxing match to a white man. Canceled all Black History Month.
Nate Robinson got us canceled. Nate Robinson got us canceled.
No, Nate Robinson didn't get us canceled. Nate Robinson happened a few months ago. However, this year, if Floyd Money Mayweather doesn't win, Black History Month is canceled. It's canceled for the rest of life. Just cancel it.
And his daughter just had a baby by NBA Youngboy.
Oh, God.
It's 2020. 2021 started off.
So speaking of that, will life go back to normal in 2021? Life won't go back to normal. People will be more precautious when they go out and more safer.
There will be normalcy, but it's not gonna go back to normal.
Yeah, because
we're not going back to the movies for a while.
Yeah, before this started, I wasn't really a big crowd person anyway. So when this all happened, I was like, "Oh, thank God, I ain't gotta go out no more."
Right into me. I gotta go to work. Low-key, I was kind of sad about that because I was working in a restaurant and I went to work. They was like, "Yeah, you ain't get our email?"
Bruh.
I was like, "What you mean?" I was like, "What you mean I ain't get the email?" He was like, "Yeah, you ain't have to come into work today. Just come back tomorrow." I was like, "All right, cool. Come back tomorrow." "Yeah, you ain't got to come to work today either." You had me catch the bus all the way to work just to tell me.
Catching the bus?
Twice.
That's drama though, because if someone drove to work, they'd be mad. But you took the bus. That's an extra level of frustration.
In the pandemic.
Damn. And you're risking your life.
And I had a Lysol spray in my pocket. They were trying to figure out why I had on the bus why I got Lysol spray in my pocket. Like, nope. Try to sneeze on me if you want to.
Try me.
I will spray me and you down. I was like, no, bro, I'm not doing that. I can't do it no more.
Right.
And I came to work for Amazon. And I'm going back to the shift I used to work that you hated.
Oh, God. It's okay, though.
It works better with my school schedule.
It's cool. School. Anyway, speaking of school, did you take advantage of your stimulus package?
I actually did.
What did you do with your stimmy?
I'm a month ahead on rent.
Okay, all right.
There we go. Month ahead on rent. What about you? Oh, you didn't get yours.
No, I mean the stimulus package. I mean the stimmy that we got
Oh,
earlier.
the first one?
Yeah, the first one.
Yeah. Yeah,
Second one is $600. Like, okay, I'll put it into my savings account.
We did. Me and my dad got ahead on rent, but it's funny because right after I got my stimulus package, my unemployment money kicked in.
Oh
So
God.
I got like $5,000 on top of that $1,200 we got.
I hate you so much.
So we just paid up like I think it was like June, and I paid rent all the way up until November. And I was
good.
like, I was like, oh yeah, me and my dad paid rent all the way up to like November. Then after that, I splurged a little, but who wouldn't?
Yeah, I spoiled myself too.
We went downtown a lot. We went downtown a lot.
I didn't go down a lot.
I said, well, I did. Me and her did. We went downtown a lot.
Oh.
Then I discovered the Quinder Cup for the first time.
Oh yeah, you did do that.
Didn't realize how hot it was in Michigan until we went down to the Quinder Cup. Got halfway there and everybody stopped just to get some water.
Right.
So we paid $3 for a bottle, or $2 for a bottle of water.
I did. I just went there just to have a drink. I wasn't hot. We were on the scooters most of the time.
Then we saw this kid bust his ass.
That was funny. And then the next day you busted your ass.
Yep.
He was like,
this is why I do spin instead of line now.
The wheels are bigger.
I did bird too. Birds are nice.
Birds are cool. Yeah. Speaking of birds,
have you rode birds?
Yeah, I've ridden birds. Speaking of that, 3 planets aligned over the weekend. Did you see
which ones?
I don't know which planets or what they were. I don't look at the stars like that.
Why is it doing this to me? Why?
I don't look at the stars like that, so we okay.
Why is Zoom messing up today?
I have no idea. I'm good. I'm good on this side.
Mine is like freezing, going in and out.
Oh. But I'm good over here.
It's okay because we're back.
We're back.
No, what planets align?
I don't know what planets align, man. I don't look at the stars like that. But the stars have aligned for Lori Harvey. All right? Lori Harvey and Michael B. Jordan.
I don't want this. I don't want to talk about this, bro. He took my woman. He took my woman.
I mean, she's been with everybody, so hey.
No,
she's like a blunt.
Future thought he could treat her any kind of way.
It's Future. You expect to be in a long relationship with Future?
He probably hit her with some Gucci flip flops, and she ain't like it.
All the women right now are talking about, oh, I want to be Lori Harvey. No, you do not. She's been with every nigga.
Michael B. Jordan about to get burnt. The B in Michael B. Jordan stand for burnt.
Michael Burnt Jordan. He gonna be on Black Panther 2 with a fat lip.
He gonna look like Chris after he got the mumps. Or everybody hates Chris when he got the mumps.
We ain't hating on them, man. Congratulations, Lori Harvey and Michael B. Jordan. I hope y'all have a long relationship, aka 72 days.
Thanksgiving together. Yeah, I hope you get the Chris Humphrey treatment.
Yeah, longer than Chris Humphries, longer than Doughboy. That'll be a great relationship. Doughboy's marriage was like 70-some days.
He married Tony?
No, his relationship before that.
Oh, the one with his daughter's mom. Oh.
Yeah.
That's bad.
I know.
Doughboy's back though.
Yeah, he's back. He's good. That's all we got for what you do in Detroit. So next, we're going to shout out Sicily's Pizza on Grand Boulevard in Southwest Detroit. Their pizza is amazing. I might bring some tomorrow.
Do it.
Nah, I ain't going to do it. I saw how your eyes lit up so much. I was like, nah, I ain't going to bless this man. I ain't going to bless you.
The disrespect.
He was like, pizza?
No, Sicily's. I know how good Sicily's is. I know how good Sicily's is, man.
Your face was like...
Look at me like I need somebody to look at me like I look at tacos.
Shout out to Korea Palace on DeQuinder Road in Sterling Heights, Michigan. Get the beef bulgogi with white rice. You'll never eat any other food ever again.
I hate you.
I had some last weekend. That's better than sex. I call it sex in the box because it's better than sex.
Sex in the box.
That's what I call it. As soon as I had it, I sat in the parking lot for a good 15 minutes after
I'm not gonna lie. The first time I had Chipotle, I said that, and then I tried Qdoba, and I'm like, if Chipotle sex in the box, Qdoba is a threesome in the box.
Both of them are trash to me, so I don't know. I don't care.
You think Qdoba's trash?
Both of them are trash.
What?
They're just like, I can make this stuff at home. And you know, and you're eating it right now.
I literally did just make chicken tacos. I don't even know.
You're literally eating Qdoba right now. Yeah, that look like Moe's.
What?
The Moe's or Taco Cabana. Taco Cabana is really good though. Whenever you get to go down to Texas, get some Taco Cabana.
I'm trying to go this summer. I'm trying to go to Houston.
Houston's all right. It's a nice city. Nice city. All right, Mark. We're gonna talk about what happened Sunday night.
Oh my God. We almost died.
In the first quarter.
Of
the Steelers Browns.
I thought you were talking about we tried to squeeze into the car.
No, we're not gonna talk about that today. We'll talk about that another night. 28-0. Wait for this. The Browns were winning against the Steelers in the playoffs. Browns were winning. That's first. That's like, oh my gosh, they're winning. In the playoffs, I had to sit down.
I knew the game was over. I knew the game was over when Chris texted the group chat like, put me in, coach.
I said, put me in, because there is no way Ben Roethlisberger, with the resume he has, was throwing that many ducks and that many interceptions against the Browns.
Hey, Taki, man.
Don't say Taki when you're talking about. I hate that man.
Why you hate that man?
He messed up my points. I could have had a clean sweep. It was that one game.
We'll see next week.
Yeah, they go against the Chiefs, which after watching Sunday's game, this might be a really good game.
What if the Browns actually pull it off, though?
All right, don't speak that into existence. Please don't. Please don't.
Are you gonna cry?
I will cry. I will definitely cry.
I can see it now.
I know. I'll be like Ben Roethlisberger.
Chris texted the group chat. Don't talk to me.
Yeah, don't talk to me.
So how did your grandma feel?
I don't know how she felt. She didn't let me talk to her the whole night.
Are you serious?
Yeah, she didn't let me talk to her the whole night.
I know.
So I don't know.
She was geeked when they went up 28-0.
She was watching 60 Minutes at the same time. I'm like, you ain't watching the right thing. Your team is winning 28-0.
First play of the game.
Right.
First play of the game. I'm like, yo, when I texted you that first play, I said something like, okay, turn on it. The game just started. This is how we started off.
Right.
I'm here.
But yeah, it was all right.
Then
so overall, during the playoffs, the Ravens danced on the Titans logo. Got flagged for that. I
saw that.
Hey, I was like, you know they're going to get flagged for this. If they flag Georgia Southern for they doing a dance battle, they're going to flag them for dancing on the Titans logo.
And they was dancing on the sideline. They wasn't even on the logo.
Right. They did a whole dance battle.
Wait till that happens in the NBA.
If that happens in the NBA, I will laugh like a mug.
The Pistons and the Pistons and the Magic. They will have
no. The Pistons and the Pacers. Instead of fighting, they're gonna just dance.
Victor Oladipo versus Blake Griffin.
Oh God, I can't see that happening.
Victor gonna start singing. Like he
all right. Speaking of that, the Seahawks got punked against the Rams.
I'm mad. We all lost that.
Everybody picked the Seahawks. That one interception was cold though. Once they did that interception, I was like, "It's over."
The Rams not gonna beat the Packers with Aaron Donald hurt.
Yeah, they can. I can see it. But you know what's gonna happen. You know what's gonna happen if Aaron Rodgers goes to the NFC Championship.
They don't have no real quarterback.
Who?
The Rams, because their quarterbacks, both of them hurt.
So they still win against the Seahawks.
Low-key, how your quarterback go out in the first quarter?
He was like, my finger hurts. It's like, get up there and play.
He did get hit shoulder to helmet though. Jalen Ramsey? Somebody knocked him on his ass.
He looked like that first time football player. Mommy, I want to play football. He gets out there and gets hit. I want to go home.
He went straight to the hospital.
I want to go. He went straight. He went straight to a medical facility, a local medical facility.
He didn't even go to a hospital. He went to urgent care.
He went to Concentra. You had to fill out the paperwork. All right, next we're gonna go to the Lions. Didn't make it this year, sadly. I don't know how we're gonna fix this, but hey,
Dan Quinn was right there for the taking, and we let the Cowboys get him.
Yeah, we sure did. We got rid of everybody before that, though, so I can't really blame the coach or the players because the GM got rid of everybody.
Blame Matt Patricia.
You can blame Matt Patricia for the coaching. However, you were coaching a team that was depleted by the general manager.
Bob Quinn, first of all, when he came in, he kept Caldwell for the first year. They went 9-7. Made the playoffs. I mean, we did proceed to get blew out by the Seahawks, though.
We didn't get blew out.
We got blew out by the Seahawks.
We did not get blown out. We had heart. That game was amazing.
He had that one-handed touchdown that he caught.
All right. Next, we're gonna talk. You're bringing up bad memories. That's like just saying Super Bowl 49. If you just talk about Super Bowl 49, I just yeah.
No, if you talk about Super Bowl 50 for me.
50 was trash.
Is that the one with Cam Newton?
Yeah.
That hurts my feelings.
How? He didn't do anything.
I had high hopes for Cam that year.
He was a little bitch. He was like, oh, the football fell down. I'm gonna try to. No, I ain't gonna get it. Bitch, you trying to win a football game? You better dive and grab that.
And then it was like Peyton Manning wins this Super Bowl. Like he didn't win anything.
He didn't do anything. If anything, it was Von Miller.
Right.
I'm the one selling the records.
That's what Peyton said.
Ain't nobody come to see you, Vaughn.
They are now.
Or
his girlfriend.
Yo, all right. So you think the Saints are gonna go against the Packers? Mark?
Saints fan.
I don't think the Saints are gonna make it.
Who they playing again?
Don't matter. They're gonna lose.
They playing Tampa. They're gonna win.
No, they're not.
Tampa barely beat Washington.
This is Drew Brees versus Tom Brady. If you haven't,
I know, but Tampa barely beat Washington.
Because they were playing with us. They were playing with our emotions.
Like Washington low-key could have won that game.
They could have, and I would have been like, oh, Lord.
I would be in the lead right now if Washington won that game.
No, you'd be tied. You'd be tied with me.
No, because you picked Buccaneers.
Yeah, but you lost like 2 of them before that, so we would have been tied.
No, I won the Bills. I lost the Buccaneers and I lost the Seahawks. They're the only 2 I lost. I lost the Buccaneers and Seahawks. That's it.
You know, you lost the one that you were for the underdog. I forgot about that one.
That was Cleveland.
No, that was the one you won. You lost one.
I picked the Bills over the Colts.
No, we won that one against Marcel and Chris. That was when I let me get this. Let me get this.
Hold on, we got the sheet.
Let me get the sheet.
I only lost 1.
Look at this sheet.
Or 2.
Because might be having amnesia.
I do.
Washington.
And Seattle.
You're still tied with Marcel at 9. And you're 1 behind me. So if I lost one, hey.
Fucking Marcel.
We'd be tied.
Fucking Marcel.
Hey man. It's Chris that don't know his football. He be picking teams
What's
with his heart.
Chris's score?
6. He's only 1 behind Marcel and you, so.
With the fact that he picked.
He had all Colts stuff on. I'm like, the Colts are gonna win this. Phillip Rivers is a great quarterback. It's just the people he's throwing it to. I'm just saying.
I felt bad for Mr. Trubisky when he had my man's wide open in the end zone. He just dropped the ball.
I feel for him so much, but I don't.
That's how I feel about Matthew Stafford. Just trade him for Deshaun Watson already.
Yeah, just trade him. Let him go.
I'll take Deshaun Watson.
Yeah. Do we really want Deshaun Watson, though?
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather take Lamar Jackson.
They're not giving him up.
No. I've seen crazier things. I saw the Oilers give away Wayne Gretzky to the LA Kings. I've seen worse. I've seen the Red Sox give Babe Ruth to the Yankees. I've seen worse things. I'm just saying.
Seen the Thunder give Paul George to the Clippers.
All right, my next segment, we're gonna talk about.
Honestly, the Clippers got raped in that trade.
It's the Clippers. You know they're gonna get raped in something.
They all playing for a massa anyway.
No, they're not. They're playing for my man's from Microsoft. We good. Steve Ballmer.
Hey, he's lit though. I ain't even going.
No, he's lit. He's a lit billionaire. We good.
Like he a billionaire, but he one of us too.
He one of us. Speaking of one of us, we're gonna support these black-owned businesses out here. We got the LaDon Collection, 508 South Washington in Royal Oak. On Instagram at LaDon Collection. So check out his collection. He's open, I think, 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. on most days. So please check him out if you're in the area. And we got to support our black businesses in Royal Oak, okay? Because they don't let a lot of us up there. So please support LaDon Collection. All right. So I'm going to wrap up our show today with my top 10 list.
Yay!
And one of my friends, which we'll name anonymous, he said, you should do songs that are turning 10 years old in 2021.
Oh.
So these are my top 10 songs from 2011. So honorable mentions, we have Video Games by Lana Del Rey. We have The Best Thing I Never Had by Beyonce. Turning Tables by Adele.
Wow.
Midnight City by M83. Lonely Boy by the Black Keys. Otis by Jay-Z and Kanye.
That was 10 years ago.
Stronger by Kelly Clarkson. All right. So here are my top 10 songs from 2011. We have We Are Young by Fun and Janelle Monáe.
He was in everything.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, that was 2010 when she did Tightrope. My bad. Number 9, we have Look at Me Now by Chris Brown.
I didn't know you liked that song.
That was 2011, bro. Everybody was listening to Chris Brown. Fresh up that above. Number 8, we got Out of My Head by Lupe Fiasco and Trey Songz.
Wow.
Yeah, that was 10 years ago, Mark. I'm old.
What's the
Lasers? It was on the
Lupe
Lasers.
Fiasco song from back then was the one he did with Skylar Grey.
Which one was that?
Words I Never Said.
Oh, I never heard that before.
Lit.
Because Lupe wasn't that mainstream though.
No,
You really have to dig to listen to him back in the day. Number 7, Set Fire to the Rain by Adele.
Yeah, that was her year.
Yes. Party Rock Anthem, number 6 by LMFAO.
Mm-hmm.
Number 5, Love on Top by Beyonce.
All right. It's been another episode of the Crisscross Corner.
You know you like that song. Stop lying. You know you dance to it. All right. Number 4, we have Paradise by Coldplay. Oh, yeah.
Didn't they use that song in a Burnout game?
I don't know.
For Burnout Paradise, they used that song.
Hey. Number 3, we got Someone Like You by Adele.
Damn.
There's more Adele songs to come.
I already know the number 1 song.
Number 2, we have Niggas in Paris by Jay-Z and Kanye.
I lied. I know. Now I really know the number 1 song.
Number 1, we have Rolling in the Deep by Adele.
Rolling in the Deep. I already knew.
We could have had it.
Well, that song
She was
so
going
good.
through some stuff.
That song was so good, Lil Wayne remixed it.
Right.
You know what Lil Wayne
No, not Lil Wayne. It was so good, Aretha Franklin did a cover to it. And it sounded a little bit better than Adele. I ain't gonna lie.
Aretha, we miss you.
Rest in peace, Aretha. I still don't know why they put your name on Shane Park, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm still calling her Shane Park.
Put her name on the street that Shane Park was on, but
Look, Aretha Lane. I don't know. Aretha Street. Better than Atwater.
that bridge that connect Belle Isle to the city.
No, that's already named after somebody.
So
The
Aretha's more important.
The MacArthur Bridge.
Okay, Aretha's more important.
Nah, I think MacArthur's more important. I'll do an episode on MacArthur so you can be educated.
Educate me, Chris.
I will educate you guys on the MacArthur Bridge. I'll also educate you guys on who was I supposed to do? I already did Scott for the Scott Fountain.
Yeah, we are. Well, I knew about that one already.
I did. Who did I do? I did the guy who did. I did the guy who did all the Central Park and Belle Isle. I did that. And his major contribution to Detroit. Who else should I do? Should I do Kobo? Should I do one on Kobo?
Gary Coleman. Not say Gary Coleman.
You niggas said Gary Coleman.
Not
What you
Gary
talking about,
Coleman.
Willis?
The Coleman and Young building.
Now the world don't move. To the
I didn't know it's
just
a lot of people who don't. It's a lot of people who live in Detroit and don't know who Coleman and Young is.
A lot of people do know who Kumayan Young is. The older people, like my
Yeah, I
mom
said,
and
like,
your mom know.
No, I'm saying it's people who live in Detroit and don't know who he is, and I'm like,
Yeah, our generation doesn't know.
yeah, and I'm like, are y'all stupid or?
A lot of people don't know because history has been dropping in significance in schools for a long time. A lot of people don't know. I think in DPS they have like a Detroit history requirement. I thought.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I thought. If I'm wrong, please comment below. But I thought
Detroit
they had
history requirement.
They should have history on your city. Like, you get mad at when people change the name, but you don't know what the name was.
If you live in New York, your history should be fun. History of your city.
Right.
Or if you live in Boston.
Yeah, they probably just know. Ah, the tea party happened over there.
All right, like low-key, I wonder if it's illegal. If I go dump some tea in the
Paul Revere took a piss over there last year. Just like, shut up.
Tom Brady walked this very street when he won his 6th championship.
Right. Talk about championships. The Boston cannot brag about not having another championship ever again. That one year, they won like 3 out of the 4 world championships.
It wasn't like the Patriots won, the Red Sox won.
And the Bruins, I think.
Or no, it was the Celtics. It was like 08.
That wasn't 08. 08 was when we won. We won the Stanley Cup.
No, I know. I'm talking about
basketball, you mean? Basketball, yeah. Basketball, they won in 08, yeah.
Basketball, football, and baseball.
They didn't win the best. They didn't win the World Series in 08.
Boston did. The Red Sox. I thought they did.
They did. Look, fact check before we get out of here.
I thought the Red Sox did win 08.
I don't follow baseball like that.
Am I right?
Talk about some Gary Coleman.
2008 World Series. Who won?
2008 World Series. It was. Nigga, you was nowhere near. It was the Philadelphia Phillies versus Tampa Bay Rays. Oh. 2 teams I forgot were in the MLB. This nigga was like, oh yeah, the Boston Red Sox won. No, they did.
What year did they all win? Did they win 3 out of 4?
It was last decade. I know it was last decade.
Mm-hmm.
That was like days without a world championship, 93 days. Like, bitch, shut up.
93 days.
You just
That's
got another
3
one
months.
title. Right.
Try 93 years. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
My bad. Sorry, Chicago.
Oh, I thought you were about to say Detroit. It's been about 10 years. Actually, more than 10. It's been like 13
Chicago
years.
went through 108 years.
Yeah, 108 years of no baseball titles until 2016.
So the White Sox have never won?
No, they've won. That was the last time they won. I think it was 1908.
Wow.
And then they didn't win until 2016.
And it was the Cubs, not the White Sox.
Oh, that's what I meant. You know they got 2 teams. The Cubs.
Chicago did too, but Chicago did too, but Detroit don't.
Chicago is a huge city. It's a major city. It's more major. Detroit's a major city as well, but Chicago is more major than Detroit. It's the 3rd largest, going to be 4th largest city in the U.S.
What if they're like Detroit's getting a 2nd NBA team?
I'd be like, fuck them. Ain't nobody gonna come to this team.
Where they gonna play?
Then they get LeBron.
I'd be so mad, bro. Like, I'd be like, ain't that about a bitch?
It's gonna be called the the Detroit Ignition. You're gonna see me with an Ignition jersey as soon as LeBron comes.
They're gonna be Clippers East.
Clippers East. What?
They're gonna be Clippers East. They're gonna be the little brother, and then they're gonna win the.
All right, that's been another edition of the Crisscross Corner. Subscribe to the podcast on Spotify and Google Podcasts and Apple Podcasts. All right. Join the Crisscross Corner Facebook group. That's the only way you get to watch it live, like you are right now. Leave a 5-star rating on Apple Podcasts. Tell your friends and family about the podcast. Stay safe. Social distance and be nice to each other.